What kind of an economy does Donald Trump want? Well, with all of his executive orders, he has been clear about a few central goals. He wants to cut regulations on industries, especially energy. He wants to make huge tax cuts. Now, that would require action by the Congress. He wants to end trade deficits with other countries and promote manufacturing, and specifically more manufacturing jobs inside the United States. Those changes, he says, would put the United States first. Now, in the past 20 years, 70,000 U.S. factories have shut. That's according to the Bureau of Labor. Trump said this in his campaign. But U.S. manufacturing jobs peaked nearly 50 years ago. And here's a point that most economists generally do agree on. As countries get richer, fewer of their citizens work in manufacturing. Here's a bottle factory, a tobacco production line, a car plant, and a turbine factory. All are history. Today, that's a hotel, that's a shopping center, that's an event venue, and that's a startup incubator. There's even a curve to describe this phenomenon in economics. It has a sort of U shape. As workers become more specialized and expect higher pay, manufacturing jobs do increase. But then they dip. Workers earning higher paychecks move into services. Automation moves onto the production line, and people buy fewer physical goods. And it's not just the U.S. Globally, manufacturing jobs also peaked possibly as long as 10 years ago, according to some studies. But taking the U.S. president at his word, shifting the entire economy requires significant investment and worker retraining. So where will the money come from? Well, not from the government, at least not in this plan. Instead, the White House has published a list of countries and companies it says have promised to invest nearly $2 trillion in the U.S. economy. On Tuesday, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent had this to say.
The goal here is to bring back the high-quality industrial jobs to the U.S. President Trump is interested in the jobs of the future, not the jobs of the past. We don't need to necessarily have a booming textile industry like where I grew up again, but we do want to have precision manufacturing and bring that back.
Promises for now, plans to come.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.